Well, is Scarlett Johansson's directorial debut great? Find out next at Mark at the Movies. So I had the opportunity last night to see AMC Screen Unseen's release of Scarlett Johansson's directorial debut, Eleanor the Great. Eleanor the Great is once again directed by Scarlett Johansson with a small, intimate cast and led by June Squibb. That woman is 95 years old and was nominated for an Academy Award in 2013 for the movie Nebraska. And she's back at 95 and still kicking it after all these years. Well, what is Eleanor the Great about? Well, after 70 years of friendship with her best friend passes away. Eleanor needs to move back to New York City with family members, and struggling with loneliness, she befriends a 19-year-old girl in New York City. And really, this is a simple, subtle, gentle film. And at the centerpiece of this film is grief. What do we do with grief? What does it mean to grieve? People grieve different ways: identity, purpose, longing. And I think under a more mature directorial hand, this could have been maybe a better film, but really where this film suffers is at the lie or the fib at the center of the film. June Squibb's character tells, well, a big lie, and that's really, it never gets out of that whole narrative. And I struggled throughout the whole film, like, wait, is this part of her lie, or is this real? Or it was a tough piece of the film. Gentle film, not a lot of music in the film, which obviously a directorial choice. Some piano music, but lots of silence and gentleness in it. Some of the good things about it: June Squibb is very good, although a little wooden or dialogue challenges here and there. And for me, really the star of the film is Erin Kellyman, playing the 19-year-old Nina, a college girl who is studying poetry and journalism and struggling greatly with the recent death of her mother. She is a really fine actress. You might remember her from playing the villain in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series. But again, some of the directing and the way that the scenes were stretched out, really where this film goes, and many films about the Holocaust unfortunately moves towards emotional bribery, where oh gosh, okay, this is about the Holocaust, so it's going to be a tear fest at the end. And sure enough, because of the lie and because of the emotional bribery, this ends up in all the places that you think this film is going to end. Nothing wrong with the cast. The cast does as good as they can with the piece that they've been given. June Squibb and Erin Kellyman in particular are very good in this. Chiwetel Ejiofor, you'll recognize him from 1,000 different things. Barely in it, and then comes in strong in the third act, is fine in this. But really, the reality is this a good movie? No. Is this a bad movie? No, not a bad movie, just very forgettable, with a few good performances and a fine directorial debut by Scarlett Johansson. I'm going to go ahead and give this a low 3 stars for the performances, and also for the stillness, the unusualness of how still and gentle this piece is. But nothing you need to rush out to see. You can rent this one, or you can watch this on streaming. Well, how about you? You gonna go see Eleanor the Great? You looking forward to seeing Scarlett Johansson's debut? Do you like June Squibb? How about you? What is your opinions on this movie? Let's talk about movies right here at Mark at the Movies.